I've opened your model, Sophie, and I don't remember what the problem was, but I think it had to do with this section. So these are the steps that I would take whenever you import AutoCAD from Revit into SketchUp. You get a lot of artifacting. The model basically becomes one big jumble, one big group. So it's grouped. It tends to group objects and nest them together, and you have to kind of disentangle them. You can control. This is where the layers are really important because you can control visibility of all the different parts through the layers here, and that's how you asked about painting, applying materials, and that kind of thing. You can't do that until you explode this and then isolate the particular parts, which are already organized in layers, or they call them tags now in SketchUp. So what I would do, right, this, I think you mentioned was giving you trouble. It's a section, right? We can delete it. It looks like you have a section within this section. So what I would do is basically let's turn off section cuts. Let's take this model and just copy it to the clipboard. And start anew. Where you have more than one copy of it now. Oh, don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so we're going to kill that. No. Is it back? Yeah. All right, we copied it to the clipboard. Let's start a new model. And paste in place that, so it'll show up relative to, right, there are all the layers and stuff. So the model's out here. So let's go top. Delete for zoom extents. Where is it? Okay, brought in the section cuts, everything. Let's change the camera to parallel. All right, so we need an earth plane and stuff and a bunch of other things, but here are the steps I would take. To begin to organize this geometry, which, right, so first thing you want to do is right click, explode, okay? Explode reveals sections that were embedded. I'm not quite sure what, but so now I'm gonna. First thing you want to do is make these windows transparent. So let's turn everything off. These elements are untagged. We'll ignore them for now. And let's slowly turn on the, the layers that we think the glass one. It looks like everything's on a, right, glaze. So these come in as components. I believe they're identical, so you can double click if you modify one. You'll change all of them. Sometimes there are multiple panes of glass. Close component. Well, this is going to be slow going because a lot of these appear to be unique. Oops. Anyway, I'll stop here because this is going to get monotonous, but there's some painstaking steps that you can take and then organize a model. If you need more work with it, maybe I'll do this offline and just post it. So.